Alrighty, welcome back. Now, let's get on into this diner here. Alright, we're here. And now we just have to stake out the spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 p.m. It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to... It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey.
It's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
Better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at the table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absentmindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and the bottom of the bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing.
What?
You bastards. I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line.
Hey!
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who you calling flustered? Don't go making any false accusations, you bastard.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Oh man, is it that? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way out here, right?
Hello!
Hey, what are you doing in a place like this?
Oh my!
That's a strange combo.
Hello!
Today is another wonderful day. Well, why is the edge of the world there? Oh my god.
You're done for!
Oh my god. You're not gonna get away with that now that I've caught you. I got nervous and ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you like. What is wrong with Mikado? There's something off. You two, this is such a coincidence. Never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this. Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh my.
Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny.
Aww.
Something's obviously suspicious here. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way. I'm always like this. How should I put it? I'm always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from the embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Where'd Fuyuhiko go?
Well...
Regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Why do you know we're gonna meet the others?
Why you?
And you even know our damn meeting time? Well, you see...
For now...
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So, is it okay if we join too? Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden.
Aww.
So that's your ulterior motive? You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you?
Well...
I really have no desire to do something so rude, like decline an offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
Then it's all good. It's too devastating that I think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
Hey, hey!
Is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first. That's why we came early. Sure thing. Let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well, we've come this far. Can't turn back now. I wonder if Fuyuhiko, like, ran into somebody. Oh. I don't even know who he would. I don't even know. Maybe he saw something? And he's like freaking out. I don't know. He seemed weird. I returned to the diner and sat myself at a table near the window once again. Ugh. Without thinking, I couldn't help but let out a big sigh. What are you guys gonna do about swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know?
That's why we're already wearing them.
What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Huh? Really?
Ah,
Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is yours. What is this thing?
It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring. Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem.
hey!
What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it.
I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop. Speaking.
Things are heating up with something fierce when everyone's gonna come. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. As soon as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside?
Isn't that Hyoko? Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia. Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite her question, Hyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well, apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down.
But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry. I don't really know all the details about that.
Well, it just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru, she did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently, she really wasn't feeling well.
I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why is Yoko crying?
Maybe Fuyuhiko did something to her. Oh, why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey. Whoa!
Why'd you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around,
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
Shut up, Mikan.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
I see. That's disappointing.
But how should I say this? Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
What happened?
Jugs?
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know? What are you saying?
Oh.
I mean, I've only got eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Well, no, I guess you look good,
Thanks.
and I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-dump, thump, ba-dump, bump. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo!
Hey, I kept you waiting. We heard a voice at the diner door slowly open, and the person who walked through it was...
Hey! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Why are you covered in blood?
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Oh! You're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
What is all this ruckus?
All right.
Oh, who's it this time? Why are you wet?
Hajime and Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island,
Huh?
but I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hajime. Huh? What?
awesome!
A woman with wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
And this body too, man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Miss Sonia's here! He's doubled down on excitement.
Oh,
All right, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? Oh,
it's a wetsuit!
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I see. A wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
That tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy is quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest. If you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please? Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there were some boys.
Then...
You were right. They came all of this way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia is just so kind.
All right!
Now that it's decided, let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
There's no way I could just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engine's revving.
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. I mean it. I'll promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner almost as if I were escaping. Huh? Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
Oh.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. You try that door? Did that scream just come from here? Cautiously, I reached my hand toward the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door. Oh, it's locked. It won't open? It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something's blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Okay, so I guess whatever it is inside. Bringing it around town. Kazuichi screamed. Did I really hear it coming from in here? No. What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not gonna believe it. There's no way. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? This is reality. Why is Mahiro on the floor covered in blood? But I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. Mahiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiro? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time, but I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why Mahiru?
The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on?
With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until the voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step in them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know the footprints on the front of the door. They're footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue, so don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence.
Monokuma mentioned in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then what are you saying this is?
That's right!
One of you guys killed her.
Who lies?
That's impossible.
Hey, hey!
It's not. It's like an accident or something.
Like,
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
in other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's considered a murder. That's not considered a murder. Whoops. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such a good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like
there
this.
it is. The silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your breath bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim. It's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault.
Uh-huh.
Oh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial.
So,
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file!
I shall pass out the Monokuma file #2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible. Just too horrible.
Hey! Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power?
That I didn't have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself.
Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about daytime zapping a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place.
I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst.
Now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do?
Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again.
why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we could just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing that we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forget that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has the reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Terra Terra too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true for me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
And let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
I understand. If everyone's doing it, I would do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this.
You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place.
I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more of the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Okay. So, First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Okay, let me think here. Hiyoko and Fuyuhiko, I feel like they saw her. Because if my memory serves me right, 3 people have to see the body before the announcement goes. At least I think that's how it was in the first game. It might, I don't know if it's the same in this one. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure 3 people have to see it. So those 2 saw her die and didn't say anything. And Kazuichi was the 3rd person. That's why it went off. So I'm going to say it wasn't Fuyuhiko and it wasn't Hiyoko. And it wasn't Kazuichi. So we got 3 people out already. But let's continue. The victim is Mahiro Kazumi. The estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house in Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There's no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances as drugs. Around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone into the beach house instead. No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm gonna find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Alrighty, that's where we're gonna end this episode, and we'll see you guys next time investigating Mahiru's death. Poor Mahiru. She went too soon. Could have had more photos, more Mikan slip-ups caught on camera. But we'll see you guys next time. Bye!